Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Leon, and we're gonna keep going with the Lonely Stream. I did some reconnaissance last time. As I said, I was gonna do a little bit of the grindy, more annoying aspects of Subnautica. And, I was able to find a couple biomes. One I've never been to before. And I was able to drop beacons in those places. So, plan is to go back to those places, observe, try to find the friggin' engine parts to the cyclops. So I am in the midst of, right now, booting up the hardcore stream, which is at 19 hours of playtime. That's kind of sad, think about it. Because to be fairly honest with you all, I'm pretty sure I've played all but like maybe 3 of those hours on stream, and I still don't even have a cyclops yet. Which, I don't know, feels like it should be embarrassing. But while we're waiting on the game to load up, the 2nd of February? 3rd of February? Where are we? 2nd of February. But I did enough recon to have found a couple of interesting spots to just go putz around in. I also, in the middle of finishing eating. My bad. But when you're a busy dog dad... Hi, Fred. When you're a busy dog dad with nothing else to do with yourself, sometimes you just gotta eat while you work. You understand. Not that you ever owned dogs or were a dad. But you get it. Drop that media volume. Because I'm trying to get things pulled up in a way that's easier to resist. So we're waiting for the game to load. Off screen I did some reorganizing and a little bit of exploring around to kind of just drop a couple beacons in places that I've never been to in this game. So, with any luck, I'll be able to find the engine to the cyclops so I can finish building. There's like a big submarine you can build for this game for a lot of the exploring. Hoping to do that this stream. This game takes so long to load, I figure this is perfect for my chat and hellos portion of the stream. How are you doing today, Fred? You doing good? I hope you're doing. P.S. The music for Subnautica is awesome. You're working hard? I'll bet. No time for watching streams at that busy place of business of yours that I won't name here, but I know your boss and he wouldn't tolerate such nonsense. Ever. Oop. Pushing buttons. Okay. Fred says she's showing some coworkers. You may show your boss. That's cool. Kind of fun. It's kind of... Oh, this game. It isn't my best doing this game. I think my camera's off skew. Not gonna lie, I look a little to the left here. Hopefully the game doesn't load in and my guy starves to death. Excuse me, before I get back. Is this the one from yesterday? This is the same game, yes. And I'm back. Sorry about that. So, yes, this is in fact the game from yesterday. I did a little bit of just kind of reorganizing everything. Like, now I have a specific storage unit back here. All of my stuff is now collected. I realized I had a ton of glass, so I just started building windows on everything so that I could peek out of this space. And I dropped a handful of beacons at locations I haven't been to, like that one. I think Beacon 4 is one of them, and I forgot to give it a name. I'll probably go to that one first so I can fix that. But, I actually stopped playing this game for a while because this is a hardcore playthrough, meaning if my character dies even once, it erases the entire save file and the game is over. I'll have to start all over again. And the game glitched, and I built two of these mech suits now. The first mech suit fell into the floor, and I couldn't get it back. Like, it glitched through the game. The second one also did that at a certain point. So, I just kind of hit this stopping point where I'm like, you know what? If the game doesn't want me to play it that badly, I'm just out. But I booted it back up just to see if there was anything I could do about it, and the second one became dislodged, and I was able to get it back. The first one's still stuck in the ground. So that's like the background story as to why I hadn't really been playing this. But now I'm all set up. I love the visuals in this game. It's so pretty. Especially when you have like this... You can build these like observatory rooms. And you could just... It's so cool. But now is the time for work. Or I need to find 2 more engine pieces so I can scan them to get their blueprints and build the big submarine. Which part of me wants to paint yellow and call the Yoko "Oh no." I hope anyone appreciated that. It's an oldie, and I'll admit it's not original. What unit should I take for this expedition? Really good. I also did a little resource gathering off screen because that's the most boring thing to watch in this. So I just didn't want to drag everybody who comes to my streams through that. Alright, I think I'm going to take the mini-sub and go to Beacon 4 because I forgot to label which place that is. Off we go! I wish I owned my PC when I first played this game, because I would have bought it there instead. The Xbox One isn't quite powerful enough to run this without hiccups. We're headed to Beacon 4, which I believe is some crazy, like... I want to say floating islandy routine going on. I hope this is the one. Oh, yeah, look at that. They're being held... This is where, like, I mentioned it needed to be on my PC. My PC would have already loaded them in, but they're actually being suspended by these, like, floaty jellyfish things. They're slowly sinking from what the data said. I wish it was a little more colorful here. Okay, here we go. Now everything's loading in. There they are, pink. See them pop into existence. These big jellies that just... They latched onto ground and they float. They're not just floating for no reason. Ancient floaters. It's life. So unique. Back in, and this is where I dropped my beacon in this little cave system here, because I figured nothing's going to eat my face here. This was just the safest place to, like, stop. Excuse you. I think you're writing checks your ass fins can't cash. So that's how you murder a shark. Floating. We'll just call it Isles for short. Okay. Now that one will actually show up as floating isles on my screen, like that one shows up as Mount Fuck Off. But I've never explored this area. Like, even that below me is another floating island. But we gotta explore the wreckage first. Outside, because I can stay in my oxygen bubble this way. Oh, Jesus. I need to fix up my hub here. Push it into a corner where the sharks can't get it. Oh, of course. You would. Stop abusing my submarine! Phony fuck. Come on, swim at me. Tell you what, I'll do it for you. Urgh. gonna scan your corpse for a laugh. I killed you for science now. Wasn't even anything epic like revenge. Oop, that's actually what we're here for. Oh crap. Yes. Oh, good stuff. Okay, I need to find one more piece of the engine, and I will be good to go. Dog is grumbling behind me. Don't know if you can hear that. But he just sounds upset that, I don't know, the day is happening. Will ya fuck off now? Yeah, that's what I thought. Chump ass fucking dinosaur worm. I think that's a moon pool fragment. Oh, yay! All right. Okay, good news. I can build the super submarine. But we're not done here. We're not leaving. As excited as I may be. We gotta actually go inside this chunk of wreckage. Because there's a couple ways to get in. And there's bound to be some goodies to scan. Or some data to steal. What? Oh! Oh, come on, I didn't even know that was a thing. So, I got a new arm for my robot. Need to get my... Interesting. In we go. Oh, neat.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Okay. We got a data box. So now we have the fire suppression system for the submarine that I just found and am very excited for. Cutting our way into this place. Well, now do I go to the south? Do I go to the other blood kelp zone and explore that? I would run out of battery. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Well, okay. Just prawn bits all over the place. Okay. More arms. Well armed now. Haha. 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 Anyone? Okay. I'll go play in traffic. Okay. Go. Go. Frito. Another one of them arms. Neat. And office chairs. Now I'm fucking made.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Well, okay, I guess that's it. I'll just swim around. Need air to not die. That in case somebody comes into my little zone. You guys suck. That's a win. I did miss some stuff in the box. Sorry. It's all just worth titanium at this point, but I want to build a base here. Explore it a little. Hello? I saw something weird. Okay. That's gonna be everything. That's gotta be everything. Gonna thank you. Do the thing. Hit the scan. We can't go back out that way. Thank fuck for the ladder. I'd have forgotten how I got down here. Alright, I'm gonna call this a success. Now, I really should run off and figure out how to build my submarine. Hopefully I didn't blow up my little one. Still. Okay, well, let's get out of here first. Let's leave. Goodbye, floating isles. Heading back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Good stuff. I'll make the submarine, and then come back to the floating isles to actually see what it's all about. Be kind of neat. Excited. On my submarine. Parks inside the submarine. Here we are. Back to base. And we're crashing. As if we didn't do enough damage to it. Fix up our boy. Okay, let's have it. What do I need? Okay. So much unread stuff here. Need 3 plasteel ingots, 3 enameled glass, lube, wiring kit, an advanced wiring kit, and 3 lead. I think I have most of that just sitting here already. It's fine. Thank you, water dispenser. You're lovely. It's unpowered. We run out of power here? Well, shit. Better do something about that before it unpowers my entire platform here. Splintered Brute. biomonster. Okay. That'll give us power again. Not a lot of it, apparently, but, you know, enough. Okay. I would have turned this off. Other than breaking it. Because I really don't need it draining all the power in my base. All day and all night. Alright, let's get back to the test. Have enameled glass. How many did I? 3. I have 3 titanium ingots. And I have lithium. I think that makes plasteel. Drop a bunch of this shit. Titanium. Seeds are holding up. I have to remember to deactivate that before I... Oh, God, everything's unpowered. Shit. Oh, I guess I could eat some. Yes, it is. Trying to break. It is in fact empty. Okay, game. That's fine. I don't need you to work or do things. Might need a couple more. I use you now. Hooray! Plasteel. Oh, I need more lithium though. Yep. Okay, so there you are. We should wait till the power is actually fully back on. Quartz? I could make more solar panels. Make one. One more solar panel. It's only got 2, 3. Okay. Well, how about of course I do. I'm only super excited to actually do the thing I meant to do yesterday. Bed. Alright, I think we'll be fine. 100 power. Find all the lithium. Glide. Okay. Load. Load! Good. Into existence. Put another one in. Turn that off a week. pick back up. Finish my fabricating. Oh. That makes for all three of the that I need. Need an advanced wiring. Copper, gold, silver, something else. Need 2 silver, gold computer chips. Got computer chip. Hit me. Ready to go. 2 gold, 2 silver. I have exactly enough to do that. Sure, I'll figure out what that's for. It'll tell me. Polyaniline. Okay, well, I don't need polyaniline right now. I think that's all my gold possession of. What did I need? I needed to upgrade something. Make swim charge fin. I don't want swim charge. I like just having the electrolyte. I like being faster. Got an advanced wiring kit. I think I needed 3 lead. That's all I'm missing now. Oh, lubricant. App. Well, we're going on a little field trip. Need lubricant. We're gonna rig this up to hunt down any lead in the area. Unless there isn't any. There you are. Thought that's what it said. Okay. Now I need to go to a green zone. Whoa, it's already banging into things. That's it? That's all the lead in the area? Okay, there we go. It's going to be big lead deposits. Come on, just be a little cube of lead. Whenever you want to load. Take your time. Deposit crap. What about you down here? Are you also a deposit? Just need like a nugget of lead. Not all the lead ever. App! Well, we'll have to come back at those with the Fred suit. Ugh. Shadow of the big fungus tree fucking caught me off guard for a minute there. And now that... What is with this today? The game is usually not this bad. But all of a sudden it's not loading anything. Even whole chunks of the game just aren't loading in now. Seeing this? Seeing this, chat? This bullshit? Get up there. I need the goop from green. I think I need the green kelp. Creepvine clusters? But I don't know what everything's called. Needs me some lube. Judge. Do what we need to get by. Oh. Okay. On in. Looking for yellow glowing clusters. There we go. I am picking it up, it's just not loading. Why is everything so slow right now? Not downloading anything. Side and side here is Mr. Angry Teeth. It's doing exactly his thing. Oh, it only takes one of these. Okay, well, I've got plenty now. That's fine. Leave me alone! And Darkness thought I went caveman yesterday. Okay, back to base. Gotta swap out for Pred, drill the lead out of those things. And we'll be able to build a submarine. Exciting. Looking forward to it. Thanks. Thanks, game. Okay, that one was me. That one's on me. Bonk, yeah. Yeah, that's me. Just graceful in all its form. Check on how. Okay, so this water filtration thing is like burning through my base's power. Which will be fine because this really isn't going to be my base for much longer. Lube. Good stuff. Oh. Need to take Fred and his drill hand out to collect some lead. Don't be confused, Fred, Mom. This is Fred Bot I'm talking about. Moving along. And then I'll need to figure out what I did with the constructor for the ships and stuff. Big boys. Come on. Why are you not loaded again? Game is acting up today. I don't want to reboot it because it'll take longer to load back into the game. But at the same time, everything's just working a little slow now, and I can't do much about it. Welcome back. Drill! Stop stopping. Just collect all of the lead here in this... whatever it'll let me carry. Oh, that's it for storage room. Can I carry more myself? Good. Whoa, no. Why are you here? That's a crab squid. They are the grumpiest grumpy of grumpy. They're not very dangerous in particular, but... But they do have, like, this stun ability that can shut down my machine. Okay, good. Oh, I'm sorry, you want to start something? You want to drift in my Oh, I left guns back home. Alright. We can still make him not want to be here. Punch you right in your squid brain! Big, ugly squid brain! I think it's dead. Seriously, look at the size of that thing compared to me. This is me on the ground. Just the sheer mass on this thing. This angry jerk hole of a monster. All right, let's go home. Stop. Why is everything clipping in and out? I'm so bothered. I want to just do a thing. It just doesn't want me to do it like anything. Come on. Up the hill. Then I gotta go probably back to my my starter base, because that's probably where the mobile vehicle base. But we're here. We made it. We have all the pieces in my possession. We'll just run out there and do this now. Yes! Alright, so let's empty my inventory down. Just what I need. I don't need an empty. Drink that. Could eat that. Grab this while we're here. Trash the salt deposits because they're useless. And restock my generator so I don't come back to it being dead again. Power just rolling on. Let's do it. Let's get a submarine. Really pain in the ass to drive submarine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right to the surface. Oh, hey, Fred. Just for your benefit. That's how we wound up here. Kind of hard to see, but let me see if I can free willy this for a good view. We showed up with probably several thousand colleagues. Like 2,000, 3,000 colleagues. And yeah, we just got shot down. I do love the moon to this game, too. Earlier in the series, I actually had to board the big wreck ship so that I could acquire just like there's some things you can only acquire inside. game will probably never cease to be beautiful to me. They'd have to hit a whole new height of resolution for video games that, like, makes this all pixels again to actually ruin this for me. And I just don't think we'll ever get there, because it's probably more resolution than the human eye can, like, perceive properly. Okay, now somewhere in this base, I'm pretty sure, a little basic base, I'm pretty sure... Yay! Oh, and I already had lube made. Damn it! A couple more batteries. I didn't take that with me. This was my starter base, which has my little fishy friend in it. They're both ugly and adorable. Tachanka! Did you hear that Captain Tom Moore passed away? I did not hear that, and, if my memory serves me correctly... that was... I wish I knew him a little bit better in my mind, but, military hero, kind of did a lot of philanthropic stuff. I'll admit, I'm super sorry that I'm not more familiar with his accomplishment. But welcome to the stream. Maybe I can cheer you up a little. It's a shame, for sure. These last couple of years have been taking a lot of... It's gonna be hard to say. Been taking a lot of people's heroes. But we're the first generation to really kind of... We're the first generation to really kind of connect with identities of people on a much more personal level because of the internet. The ability to see every accomplishment somebody makes every minute of every day. Like, my big tragedy, heartbreak, was when Christopher Lee died. I won't pretend everybody knows who Christopher Lee is, but everybody should. Look him up. That's a guy who had, like, all of the accomplishments. I wish I was more familiar with his legacy so that I could be more genuine with my sorrows about it. But this is the first generation, at least in my generation, where you get to hear about every hero ever and how they die. So only time will tell how this, like, social phenomenon kind of turns out. Al Holbrook died yesterday, and Screech. Wow. Al Holbrook's another one who I'm not as familiar with the legacy as I could be. Again, another shame. And if you mean Screech from, like, Saved by the Bell, I thankfully didn't like that show enough to feel that. I didn't watch it as much. I still feel bad, like that's a shame for him and his family. I forgot to turn off my scanner, that's why my battery's dying so bad here. Yeah. That's weird hearing that Screech died, though. Like, he'd have been young, wouldn't he have been? Couldn't be more than his 50s. If he was even in his 50s. Okay. Moving on to less depressing stuff. What? Do I already have a mobile vehicle bay here? I'm gonna be so mad. I went all the way back, and I already have one sitting on the surface. He was 44, and 3 weeks ago, he announced a cancer diagnosis. That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am. Like, that's an awful way to go. Yeah, I already have a frickin' vehicle bay here. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I look up? But Tachanka, you're just in time. I have the big sub now. That's a shame. Hal Holbrook. I can't even remember who Hal Holbrook was. I can at least remember who Tom Moore was. I at least remember hearing about military exploits. He was a benefactor of the National Health Service. He was very big on a lot of. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend and make stuff up, but I remember hearing about him as a very philanthropic person.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
But now we have a mobile base. Sorry, that's not less. Sorry, that doesn't distract from depressing news. But I got the big subs. I hope the rest of your day is going better, Janka. Like, I'll admit I was actually pretty shook up over Cloris Leachman's death, because I'm a huge comedy fan. And she was always great. There's a little void in the world when we lose certain people. True. 8. Piloting this thing. Kinda remember how, though. That's good. I remembered that I had to start the engine. Day's going fine. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Stick around, let's cheer you up a little more. As I crash this sub into every other fucking thing on the planet. I did manage to find my last engine piece, as you can see. And now, to make a joke out of it. By that yellow stripe. Now we'll do neon green. Sorry about that, chat. My mom's texting me on the side here. Kind of goofing around. Okay. Oh, okay, I remember him. It took a second to download the picture. Sorry to just sit here and stare into the abyss. Yeah. Uh... Was he Mark Twain? Did he play Mark Twain? Do I have that one right? Like a long time ago. We will call the sub Yoko. Oh no. To steal a joke from a better content creator than me. Yes? Okay, good. Alright. Alright, I do know who that is. And that is a shame, but I mean, at least he was age appropriate. Screech is probably the more tragic of the three, given just how young he was. But there we go, big yellow sub. Called the Yoko. Oh no. And now, for the best part about the big sub. And what will make adventuring for the rest of this game almost trivial. Oop. I gotta get out from under my base first. It's got a vehicle docking bay! Now the Fred is mounted safely inside the Yoko. It looks like a banana? Yeah, kinda. I'm betting only Fred gets the joke of why I named it what I named it, but that's okay. There's no pressure. The fun part about this particular vehicle is you can actually build base elements in it. So I'm gonna go rip down a bunch of my stuff from the base below. Basically just steal it to throw it all in here. And then this is pretty much gonna be my home for the rest of the game. Should be able to find my way into the deep down, you know, spicy place. I call the end game the spicy caves. I did find this also. Little screenshots for you guys. An alien thingy. This was me fixing up bread. I tried to just kind of not find stuff without you guys. Not completely, although it doesn't seem that all my screenshots actually took. How much room? I can build some stuff already. I wish building the submarine wasn't such a big event kind of thing, because I would have done it off screen. Had I known I was going to find those, I would have already gotten those engine parts. Oot, oot. Because I have a weird little OCD, and if things aren't sitting, like, perfectly, I have a tendency to delete them and start over. Thankfully, they give you all these grid lines in the... I wouldn't be able to do it. Just a little bit. Turn green, damn it. There we are. Now I'm gonna rip some stuff off my base. Like my thing to build things. Yeah. My mod station, that's coming with me. I think I'm gonna put the... I don't need the mobile vehicle bay for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna throw that. Just a crate here. Take all of my specialty stuff. In case I do build another base just for water and what have you. All these goodies with me. Nickel's got it. If I'd have thought about it, I would have thrown a bunch of my stuff into the prawn suit so that it would already be in my inventory when I got it. This one's just going to be for constructed items, since I have... Like, there's already storage on this thing. Stay hydrated. This one will be for specialty, fine, tough stuff. Then these lockers will just be for your basic element crap that I barely even need, but will need to remember.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Take this with us. This with us. Nice. I'm probably gonna steal. Probably gonna grow some of these plants out in the, so that I don't have to struggle to survive. Need all my copper, lead. I definitely don't need all that. I guess I could take it with me. Don't think I need salt for anything. Need to not forget my tablets. Come on, the Yoko.
Captain. Systems online.
Copper can go. Let's throw lead and gold in the other one. Actually, give me my tank. I need 4. Come on! Yes! I was hoping I had that. Get to the ceiling so my OCD doesn't explode. Come on. No, I'm really bad about this. Taking like, there we go. That looks like the middle. Good enough for my brain. Just in box. Actually, if you can go into the wall, that'd be great, because then you don't mess up my walk through the doors. And now I have infinite food supplies inside my submarine. The survival aspects are out the window. This is now a race to figure out how to get off this planet. I don't think yeah, I just left the radiation suit in there. Don't need any more of the fruits. Take this last bit of water. I should probably take all of it. At least the cereals. Even all this. Just in case. You never know. Especially the diamond. Oh, wait. Crash all the salt. Something useful. The tablets. Or I forget them again. Because I totally did that once. So, Tachanka, what are your plans, man? What's the day got in store for you? Diamond. Down here will only be raw material. Sure, I'm gonna build more nonsense. There. Built stuff goes in here. I think... Oh. Tablets will count as built stuff to me. I think we're about ready to go back to the floating islands and just explore in our big friggin' ship. Why do I keep coming to this one? I don't need that one. The other thing I need to look into is what upgrades I can build for the Cyclops, because one of the things I know I'm going to need... I guess I could take some of these marble melon seeds thing later. I could probably build a battery charger on that thing and it wouldn't tank the entire submarine's power supply. But I'm not sure. Okay. Sorry, base. I love you. You've served me well. Hold on to my sea moth for me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, my sea moth's got stuff in it too. Before I forget. Oh man, I almost left ion cubes behind. That wouldn't have been good. You only need like the 4 batteries I'll actually be actively replacing. Okay. At least the game decided to let me fall. I'll probably steal one of these storage deck things. I did not realize how many materials I left in that, because I could have used it. Hello, Mama Croc! Welcome to the stream! I am, in fact, playing Subnautica. This is Subnautica Hardcore, though. Which just means, I don't know, I'm better than other gamers, always, ever, and forever. It is one of my all-time favorite games, and I've decided I just wanted to play hardcore. What makes it hardcore? If you die, the game is over, it deletes everything, and you have to start over. Okay, and blast out of the storage thing. Good. That's all of my materials and stuff stolen out of here. Take the upgrade with me, because I think I can fit one more upgrade on a prawn suit. So it's like Minecraft hardcore? Yes, it is in fact permadeath. And thank you, I am the humblest of all humble people you will ever know. I already put my lithium upstairs. That's why this doesn't feel right. Yep. Silver, lithium. But I just built the submarine, and I'm building my way... Well, I just realized I pulled a stupid. Dang it. Because I disconnected all my stuff and then forgot to rebuild it back up here. So now I gotta figure out where I threw all the components. Oh. Where did I... Oh, I put it in the last one. Need these. Try that again. Find your center. Just fucking have to. Perfect. Up on the wall. Doesn't matter. Mod station. Oh, I needed a diamond. Those are in the crate too. Nope, they're downstairs. Of course they are. Okay, so this is everything we need. We're good to go. and explore. I just put away the diamond I picked up. Do the thing. Because I meant to put away that gold instead. God. I thought I'm alright, I gotta pay more attention. Ta-da! Base is built. Inside a ship. Now we need a battery charger. Good place to put. Oh. Oh, what the hell? What did I just do? Did me rename something? What the fuck was that? Alright, I don't know how I did that. Huh. My bad. I'm gonna not hit buttons like that again. Mama Croc, how's your day going? Sorry to come back to you a little late there. Just been trying to get this underway. You know what? We don't need a battery charger. We'll deal with that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. When I need batteries, I'll recharge batteries. Okay. Now we can go to the South Blood Kelp Zone, which is dark and spooky. Or this Blood Kelp Zone, which is just over here, which is the same dark and spooky. Or I can head back to the floating islands and see what they're all about. What do we think, chat? Where do we want to go? What do we want to see? That one doesn't. That prawn suit's stuck under the ground. Well, my beacons are all mixed up. Basically, it either has a base there, and I want it to be red, like my other, or orange, so that I don't take it from it. I either have a base there or I don't. Got Mount Fuck Off, which I haven't been to in some time. I don't know if there's more I can do there. We could go to the Blood Kelp zones and head into the really deep, I hate it, dark places. Floating Isles is just, I don't know, it looks pretty. I don't really think there's much to do there, though. That's something I've got to do. What about this? Bastille and... have any more... I mean, I can make an ink. How many rubies? Do I have ruby? Bronze storage. I do. Good. I need to empty. Almost forgot. Depth upgrade. So that we can go deeper. Oh, I didn't actually build the plasteel. I'm sorry. I'm letting chat down by being very scatterbrained today. And every other day. Pretty much every time we stream. It's just one big mess. Oh, I needed two. Two. Ooh. Awesome. What else can I build? I feel like I have an engine efficiency module somewhere else. Polyaniline power cell advancement. Don't know how to build a sonar upgrade. I hopefully won't need a fire suppression system. And that'll be a tough build. Yay! Now I can go 900 meters. What does it take to get it down to 1300 meters? I want it to 1300. Next mod. Just another plat. Okay, done. Sorry, this isn't as explory as I was hoping it would be. Take all that with us. Oh, of course we're too far from the... It's fine, I've got my seagull. I got my Scooty Puff Jr. Swim our way back down. Pretty sure something on here is going to be useless now. What are you made of? It's titanium. Done and done. Good thing I came back here. Need more water for the trip. Nope. Can't break that. Nope. That'll destroy the whole base. The dog Atlas is ruining my lighting right now. Trying to figure out who's making noise behind him out the window. Because it's a bright and lovely day, actually, here in Ohio. Rare. Are these empty? Okay, well, let's put this all together. And delete you. I could take my trash can. I could always just build them. I got 3, 6, 10? 10 there? Yeah. I need to have 10. Okay, back to it. Sorry. That was a bit of a stop. Because we need to have all the upgrades built and ready.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
It's a cool voice they used for this. Another ingot. Have it. Lithium. And I need 3 of these nickel. Oh, I need to pull the depth module back. Let's get off the menu. This back. There we go. Now we'll be able to do this right. We can go to the scariest deep down depths. We can go to the crispy depths. It's gonna be fun. I've personally never really explored the floating islands. I did play this game once before, but there was just a lot that either wasn't in it or wasn't necessary. Like, there's a lot of the game that just it served no purpose, ultimately. So you could get by the game perfectly well with just, I think you only needed purple and orange tablets. And you only needed to go to like 4 places to actually get everything you needed. Is that a cliff? Big fucking cliff. But now we can explore with much more safety. Complete safety, but more safety. Because this thing can take quite a beating and can usually escape most stuff. And it has a big, blaringly annoying horn. Alright, I got it. I got it. What did we... Camera view. Okay, we're not even down to my beacon yet. But we're getting there. Working our way down. Okay, now the destroyed thing that was here isn't here now. Does deep water freak anybody else out like it freaks me out? It kind of gets to me a little. Not gonna lie. I never knew it to. Kill our lights so nothing just sits here attacking my submarine. Now we can do this awesome shit. Deploy! Would have laughed so hard if I misaimed that. Just fell all the way to the core. Would have been a little funny. I did miss the island I meant to, but thankfully last episode I went and got the jump jet upgrade. Here we are, back at the wreck. There's a data thingy I missed. And another chunk of the engine. Cool! This is like my go-to place from now on. Creature decoy. Nice. Okay, so now I can build... well, whatever the hell decoys are. I didn't even know that was a thing. I knew... I like how blue this all looks when you're inside, but then you go out and it's like, nope, it's all poop colored again. Like, why isn't the whole place just blue? Grab some lithium over here. Hey Fred, we got sea spiders. They're ugly and they're mostly just annoying. But they're here. Or lithium. Kinda hoping something more adventurous would be in here. But I guess not, that's okay. For Mama Croc, if you're still here, I do have a little group message going out about what people want to do going forward in our other group. Because we have some options. Not great, but they're there. Ooh, now it's all purpley. All purpley. Morning. Caves are kind of odd. Glowy. Yes! Don't know how much more use rubies will be. I'm certainly not leaving them here. Well, this cave's a little bit, so I better get some air. Maybe get the prawn suit on this side. Okay. Still moving along. Oh, like it. You can fuck right off. Whoa. Falling apart? Kinda cool. That's all that's here is just like rubies and lithium. I have no issue with that as far as the abundance, but I was kind of expecting it to either be more thrilling, more dangerous, or I don't know, more useful. I thought there'd be more stuff here. But I'm... Oh. Has anyone else played this game and point me in the right direction as far as why it's a good place to be? I mean, I did find my engine pieces here. Guess I can't complain too much. I guess there are more islands. I don't know how many more, because I can't find any sonar upgrades to save my life. Well, that was there. Let's turn the booster around. Actually take the whole sub over. So awesome. So that's what goes in... Okay, I always was wondering how you build, like, decoy torpedoes or something. But I guess it's its own thing entirely to make them. Are they useful? Creature decoys. That takes a whole wiring kit? Come on, that's expensive. That's a pretty expensive countermeasure. I can usually get away with just running like a coward. Just going ahead flank and just leaving. Let's drop these diamonds, rubies, lithium. Pop some water like it's drugs. Make sure we're all nice and fed, and let's go check out another one of these floating islands. Wish I could see it. Oh. I was about to say I wish I could see a little better, but it would help if I turned my floodlights back on. So when I access my underside cameras. Is this whole mass a floating island? Gotta be, right? I don't see any cave entrances or anything. That might be one right there. So, in the game, we've discovered, like, that there was another crash ship here before us, and they were trying to figure out how to get out of here. I was kind of hoping this might be a place to find more of their remains. There was the Torgals and their guide mercenary they hired to keep them alive. I believe whose name is Marguerite. Divot? A lot of just divots. What's the matter? Bone Shark? Don't want to come fight something that's actually bigger than you? I thought maybe there'd just be more here, but... Because, like, you build a set piece like floating islands, and it just kind of... I don't know. It sells a mystique that just this isn't quite living up to. I think that might be a cave there. Turn! Hard turn! Let's get back to this. Alright, so I'm gonna... Let's deploy. So awesome. Deploying now. That's such a cool feeling. Except when some shit ass scaly dinosaur wants a piece. Okay, so we can't get the prawn suit down. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you mad that I killed your brother, sister, whatever? You want to join them that badly, do you? Alright. We got yet another cave entrance. We got more lithium. Which I'm not collecting all the lithium in the world. I will remember it's here, and if I need more, come back on another, like, between streams for the grindy parts. Grab rubies every time I see them, though. I have no doubt those will be useful. A lot of spiders. Boys. Although I say I'll grab rubies every time I see them, but I have a feeling this place is in an abundance of it. And I can just come back for that too. Oh, look at this perfectly cut square. What do you suppose did that? How? Back went to get some chalky milk? I don't blame you. I'm not a big fan of chalky milk, but I understand the craving. All you missed is we came to the floating islands, and I'm slightly disappointed that it's just basically a... It's a place to collect rubies and spiders. Look at them all. Look at how many there are. Little buggers. Fucking everywhere. But I thought this place would either be really dangerous or just another place where where there'd be just more lore-based stuff too. Like, this is a hell of a set piece to basically have nothing in it. Ick, yeah. No doubt. That was actually, that was a lot of them. Oh, the game glitched. Red Mom doesn't like spiders. Like, at all. You're thinking of what to get my mom for Christmas. Not spiders. Okay, well... That's 2 islands down, and all we found was, like, some outcrops of, like, useful stuff, but... I'm kind of reaching the point I don't really need to find more materials. I need to actually find, like, how to proceed the game. Whoop. You gonna get in there, or what? There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Online. Fred's getting kind of damaged. Buzz. This one of them. What's the buzz? Oh. Well. Doesn't matter. Let's see what we got going on here. Drop my stuff. I guess gold can stay up. That's about it. I made hydrochloric acid. Could make polyaniline and see what that's all about. See if that does, see if that unlocks a few things. One way to find out. Nope. Must already be unlocked because I know how to make it. I know I can make special fins, but I don't need those. Could use a repulsion cannon, that would be pretty nice. Darkness! Ah. He says he was just trying to help out on a server and was taken down because one person thought it was fake. Yeah, that's the internet these days, isn't it? In a nutshell. They don't even care if you're trying to help. Oh, I can use polyaniline for some of these. I have all of that. I don't have an advanced wiring kit or a power cell. I do have all of that too. I don't need to upgrade the, and I'm not gonna get. Okay, well let's increase the efficiency of the cyclops real quick, and then we'll try one of these blood kelp zones for exploration. I already forgot what I needed for. Computer chip, the polyaniline I built. And something else. Well, Darkness, hopefully we can cheer you up and you can hang around and have fun here. We built the sub. I managed to build the sub. That's good. There's the benzene. Now going to be my mobile oppression fortress. I mean, mobile happiness fortress. Judge me. Okay. The efficiency is now at 300%. Does the efficiency module stack? Does anyone know that? I'm interested because I could probably build a second one. When I get back to the... What's under the floating islands? That's a good question, isn't it? Now that my energy isn't going to deplete like all hell. Some cam view so we can see when we clear the island's surface. Perfect. Back up, back up, back up. We're about to ram into the rocks. You were trying to... Alright, so Darkness says he was trying to copy and paste from a Discord that is very serious on the thing that they do. It was about these two hackers going around doing what hackers do, and then some. And then they just took you down because they assumed it was fake, or... That's a bummer, man. But that's the internet these days. The real fun internet. Oh, here we go. There's like a big hole in the dirt here. A special hole is this? A couple of them. Are these heat zones that aren't loaded right, or? That looks really freaky, actually. Straighten up so we make sure we don't drop our... Yeah, okay, they're just heat zones that haven't loaded. But what, pray tell, is that? There seems to be some kind of snot rock down there. Let's go find out what that is. Let's explore. Deploying. Let's explore the ocean floor. Is it more uranite? Okay. Well, that's also good to know. Big thermal deposits down here. Couple of them. We don't need to actually go into them. But we could totally build a base here one day. Some thermal stuff. Darkness continues that they took him down because someone thought it was fake. Like all things that I try to do, I managed to fail in helping somebody. Don't feel like that, man. Just remember, you did the right thing. You tried to do the right thing. There's no reason to question yourself or feel down about how somebody doesn't accept help. Because that's just, that's not your bag, man. Oh, I thought it said I was full. You sharky motherfucker, get away from me. Yeah, swim away. Yeah, never feel down about yourself when somebody refuses help. That's just... For whatever reason, as long as you know you did the right thing, as long as you're sure you did right by them to the best of your ability, don't ever let it get you down. I was actually just having a unique conversation with a buddy of mine on the internet, no less, about how altruism does not need to be fueled by, like, self-sacrifice or whatever the hell. You can totally be an egotistical jerk about being a good person. You can do it just because you feel better about it. As long as you're doing the right thing, doesn't matter. And now you've been banned from the server? Alright, man. I know it's a bummer. I can't fix this while I'm in here? Why can't I fix it? What the... How the... Like, it even... Like, I can see the health bar, and it just... Am I out of... No, I'm not out of power. But yeah, man, don't let people get you down because they want to be jerks about your help. You did right by them as far as you're concerned, and that's all you need to be worried about. One of those great lessons you learn getting old. Alright, so the floating islands are kind of a bummer. Like, they looked cool. I mean, I got my engine so that I could build the sub. And that's nice. But I was just expecting there to be actually something cool in here. And there just kinda isn't. Like, it's like, if I need rubies, lithium, or uranite, this is definitely where I'm gonna double back here off stream and do some, like, you know, material collection. Now we're just gonna rise back to the surface. Try one of the blood kelp zones. That's something I should probably build as a radio. I haven't heard any of the radio transmission in a while. Probably other pods I haven't been to. I'm surprised I didn't just absolutely smash this submarine into stuff. Whoop! Almost spoke too soon. We touched it. We got booped. We got booped by a floating island. And then we hit a fish. I guess giant submarines aren't really made for shallow waters, but I also never checked off this life pod. We didn't do any damage. As long as we're in the shallows, we can have the lights on. Well, I got me a free meal. Because it glitched through the walls of the sub. That fish did not get deleted. He was back here, stuck inside the submarine wall. And now he will be eaten. As to not be wasted. That's not what I get. I guess I can deploy Fred here and fix him up myself. Because I want to grab some fibers while I'm out here anyway. Free food, yeah. Roadkill cafe, but underwater. What a concept. Okay, I think I need 2 of these. Make synthetic fibers. Check on that life pod because I haven't. We'll work our way around to the southern blood kelp zone because I never looked around there either. So much of this game... Spicy knife, yes. Has the spicy knife. Ooh! Oh, I don't have a compass yet! Eat! Well, there we go. Now I can actually tell what directions are which. I have enough enameled glass. I don't need to sit here and drudge about stalkers. You gonna let me in? There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Fred's at full. Sub's good to go. I got tons of these lantern fruits. Which they seem to have nerfed because I remember them having a lot more H2O benefits first time through.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Crap. Food for days! We have food for days, yes. And it grows itself, so... I'm gonna put a bed in here. Eight. Want things. That'll do. Put this as close to the torpedo bay as possible. As much as we have food for days, my character also hasn't slept since we got here. It's totally a thing you can do to just pass some time. Now, let's see what's on the. I was hoping there'd be more cyclops modules to build. So, Southern Blood Kelp Zone. 1,200 meters away. This guy got insomnia now. I know, he's inspired by me. My non-sleeping ass. Definitely gonna need to do something about the power. Now there's the thermal recycler thing that when you find hot zone, you can recharge the batteries on these things. Here's a red kelp zone. Edging closer and closer to insomnia with how much later you're staying up. Well, one of the things to concern yourself with is that most screens in our lifetime, on our phone, computer, TV, they now, with LED technology and beyond, produce the same blue light that the sun does. It tricks your brain into thinking you're awake. So, if you really are concerned about becoming more and more insomniatic? I'm not sure what the conjugation there is. But, turn off your stuff. Like, I have issues. Like, I can turn off everything in my house, sit in complete darkness. And just nothing. I'll just kind of stare at the ceiling. I can turn on fans for white noise, and I've tried, like, every other thing I can think of, but I am wide awake. I'm not even tired a lot of the time. And that's where I kind of come to the idea that I have, like, melatonin deficiency. But a lot of people just can't put down their phone. And their brain's like, well, the sun's still out, so why are you going to bed? It's also why if you stare into screens too long, you get a lot of eye strain. Like, your eyes kind of feel dry and itchy, and you're rubbing them all the time. That happens to a lot of people, too. Yeah. Mom's right. Brad mom there. I go over to my brother's house once a week, where my mom and they live together. They both pay for the plate, so I don't want to start a fight about whose house it is, because it is in John's name. But, I go over there once a week to just kind of hang out and watch stuff. And I don't know what the... It is his. That's fair. Darkness says he's not concerned. It's actually helped me to create characters. Yeah, I admit, I get a lot into writing. That's when I've done most of the... Like, all the borders, the Redgrim gaming background, the video. I made all of that stuff when I just couldn't sleep. But when I go to hang out with my brother, and we usually just sit around watching anime and movies or whatever the hell, usually anime, for some reason, I just pass the fuck out a lot of the time. And it's really weird. It's really nice, and I wish my brother wouldn't be a jackass about it sometimes. Because he'd get rude about it at times, and I'm like, yeah, but I haven't slept in like 3 days. This is wonderful. Leave me alone. One thing to concern yourself with darkness is if you do start, if you are developing genuine insomnia, or you're just going to ignore the heated warning about blue lights coming from screens, which is fine, whatever. You can make your own choices. Do be aware that after about 38 hours or so, you're going to start feeling weird, like sores, strains, and things. It's not particularly that your body is in trouble, but you need to be careful about how much time you spend using everything. Like, your arms will start to hurt in weird ways that don't make sense, and like they feel like they're almost going numb, but they kind of pulse. It's awkward. So you do have to rest, regardless of whether or not you're asleep. You do have to, like, lay down, relax your limbs, let your body actually try to recover. And I missed the warper that you saw, because I was busy getting on my soapbox about insomnia. Which I apologize. Now, how deep are we? 500 meters? Not nearly deep enough! This is pretty cool. I like this. Very colorful. And then I'm gonna hear the scream of a, like, go... Whoa. I didn't realize how close we were to the ground. I'm gonna hear the scream of a leviathan and then cry like a little girl and run out of here. Yeah, there's a warper. I don't think they can affect me in the submarine. I'm not sure, and I really don't want them to shoot me. Find out. Oh. What are we touching? Or was that even us? Okay, he doesn't seem to be interested in me in this thing. Get off at 11 for the weekdays and 12 for weekends. Okay. As long as you got kind of a worked out little routine. Just your strain can be very, very awkward. Oh, we're being attacked by one of the thunder lizards. Electro eels. How much damage can they do? Not much. Good. Oh, is he circling around? Yes, he is. Well, we'll get out of his hair, and we'll head deeper into the acid zone. Hearing warpiness happening all around me. So we seem to be... Well, this is pretty cool, but I've just got such a bad feeling. Yep, we got crab squids. Ugh. Well, I should probably kill my lights now. We're encountering more and more predators. And everything seems to be kind of well lit. Brain is weird because you can be in a game that's very involving and get tired like after 30 minutes. I got nothing for you, I'm not a doctor, but I can only compare your situation to mine, and kinda sounds like it's my anime night. Oh, it's playing some action-y music. I don't like that. Don't do that. The game's getting more excited than I am, and that's not a good sign.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oop. I'm about to dehydrate. Crap. Yeah, they're just crab squids. They're weak as fuck. Ram them. Plenty of thermal zones down here. Oh, I did more damage to me than he did. Well. Expedition's going great. What do you say, guys? Oh, no. We're getting hung up on the wall. Oh, look at this spooky nonsense. Those are some big bones. Okay. First things first. Gotta fix up the sub.
And fossilized remains. Vital signs stabilizing.
Can I not fix that from inside? Does not appear I can. That's the engine. Engine's fine. Ship's okay. We're just gonna have to kind of find a peaceful place to, ramming speed, yes! I did not actually set to ramming speed, but... So we need to find ourselves a nice quiet place in here. Feel like maybe not in the giant bones. Oop, we ran into another fish. Top camera view. A lot of those electro eel things. Okay, so I need to go outside the sub to fix it. Okay. We just need to find a nice, comfy place to park. This should do okay. I don't see anything really in the general vicinity that's gonna eat me. Should be able to pop outside, patch a few holes, and we can proceed. Man, this is cool. Red, you seeing this cavern? So much. Just look at the bones. Is there other damage? I really should have checked the submarine log thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
Laser cannon mod allows you to have lasers on your cyclops for leviathans and other hostile creatures. I think that kind of defeats the spirit of the game, where you're just a gormless putz who needs to survive. I don't think I've been in this space before. The antechamber here is a little large. Oh, is it my tail end getting caught on something? Submarine's getting, like, stuck. This is a very large space. I've not seen these ribs before of whatever this was. I'm guessing this is the Gargantuan's bones. I kind of want to get out and scan them, but I also don't want to get eaten alive by big, shocky eel boys. And I have no doubt in a chamber this big that there's bound to be, like, at least a Leviathan. That is a ghost Leviathan in front of me, as a matter of fact, as I open my big fat mouth. Just stop moving here. That's the Gargantuan's bones? Sweet. Yeah, he still seems interested in facing us. Maybe we don't need to be here after all. Tail side is a little too close to the wall. Oh, no, it's not. One thing I like about the Ghost Leviathans is they seem to just want you to stay out of their space. So as long as you kind of like leave their little zone, they don't seem super interested in eating your face. Or wrecking your submarine, for that matter. This will be a good spot to try to... do I be brave? Do I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. Oh no, you can't scan these? Why can't you scan these? What's the point? Why? It'd be no more DNA than the skull would be. Do I have to scan the skull? Because the Leviathan's getting a little close to me for that. At least he's a juvie. He's a baby boy. But he'll still get angry and, like, try to crush my sub. At least he's not showing up on the, like, angry radar. Shut off the engines, it won't cavitate any noise. Reduce the chance it comes down here. I think this is the skull in front of me. But he's hanging around it. Oh, shit. Well, he doesn't like me being here. He doesn't like me being here. I do have a stasis rifle. I ain't got the balls to try to scan the Ghost Leviathan too, though. That ain't happening. Not when death equals resetting the game. I could back out of his space, shut down engines, and see if I can build a creature decoy, though. Please don't hit the sub while I'm not even looking. This will be so upsetting. I think I need a wiring kit. So I need the silver here. What was it? Wiring kit. And the titanium I've already got. Okay. I want to scan the skull. That's for sure. Like, that's happening. Really bad idea, though. Because he could attack me, like, right now. Just out of boredom. I mean, he seems to have fucked off. Now, when I launch the decoy... Oh, I got 3 of them. When I launch a decoy, is it going to launch it? There's a mod that adds a gun to the game, but it costs a lot of energy to use, and it has 3 modes, average, cannon, and shrink. I definitely am not going to play this with mods. Like ever, I don't think. Maybe with that gargantuan... With the gargantuan Leviathan here, but... That's probably as far as I'll stretch it. This kind of feels like it messes with the spirit of the game to do anything more than that. Build a little wall locker. This will be my decoy tube locker. Go away? I mean, I know he's just on the other side of the skull if he did. But I would have thought for sure there'd have been another one of them. Something. Okay. Engine back on. Go as slow as possible. Run silent. And there he is. Now if I click launch decoy countermeasures, where does it go? Does it shoot it out in front of me at least? Or does it just kind of poop it out behind me? I have no idea how the countermeasures work. But I'm gonna try them. Scoot up a little bit, and...
Deploying decoy.
See, I don't know where that went. Did it at least shoot it away? Did I lure him closer to me by dropping it right underneath me, or what did I do? How did that work? If it worked.
Engine powering down.
So. Yeah, he's angry at me. Like, really, though, what did we do? Did the decoy tube even work? Fun fact, Gargantuan Leviathan mod adds a lot more than just the Gargantuan. Gargantuan Leviathan could care less about you, and it doesn't try to eat you. Yeah, because you're just crumbs, right. I mean, I imagine that, like, lore-wise, the Gargantuan Leviathan still exists. Like, it's not an extinct species, it's just out in the actual ocean of the planet. Outside the crater.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Eat a ton of lantern fruits. Dehydrating. I know if I go out there in the prawn suit, it's just gonna maul me immediately. This is weird. Like, I have a decoy launching... Uh-oh. Is he pushing us? He moved us. He nudged us. He keeps screaming all angry. Oh, he's trying to... Ah, he's eating. Okay, so I need... I don't want to go out there. I'm pretty sure even a juvenile Leviathan hitting my character is an instant death. Oh, that scan is so slow. Did it! Did it! We got it! We got it! Go, 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 go! No! Okay! Okay, we did it! The world serpent of the game. Nice. Yarmangander over here. We scanned a big-ass skull.
Engine powering up.
Rig for silent running, please.
Rig for silent running.
We're just gonna kinda scoot on by, because we're interrupting his meal. Let's not be any more rude than we have been, huh? What do you say? Wait, why is the fog obscuring my... You guys seeing that? The fog's obscuring the hood from inside my ship. The Cyclops does sound awesome. I absolutely love the voice for it. Alright, we can turn off silent run. Because I'm pretty sure it'll set my engine on fire if you leave it going for too long. Or it drains power. I don't remember which. It has a really big drawback. Now where are we? I have enough supplies to not die down here. So I wonder what the game calls this zone, because I'd call it the fucking fish graveyard. I know that the game has its own names for, like, everything. And I use none of them. Oh, cool! So now we're up underneath the, a mod for a mini-map? I don't need a mini-map. Half the fun of the game is sort of not knowing where you're going. Having to learn how to navigate the system. Okay. Let's kick the lights on. Giant dead caverns of spookiness. Okay, so we can get back up into the Grand Reef, I believe what that's called, with the glowy balls. Let's head back down. Make sure we don't go that same direction. Don't end up in Spooky Deathville. And we rammed and killed another fish. I believe if I head right there is where I came from. Let's see what left takes us. What? That? Whose head is this? Well, we found our way to some aliens shit. Both H.R. Geigery and an actual alien containment facility area. With crab squids. Haha. Oh. Wait, did that actually wipe out my power? Completely? Okay, good. I'd better come back online. I'll be so mad if they get away with that. Okay. We'll confirm there's no other juveniles in here. Yeah, we're gonna get up above your electrical bullshit. Stop it! Deploy! I wish I knew where it deployed that. Like, I wish it just told me it shot it out to the front or something. Because he's just coming for me anyway. What? Okay, so the decoy's fucking useless. Let's just make sure there aren't any Leviathans in here, which there don't seem to be. And we're just gonna drop in Fred. And we're just gonna get real brave. Come on, Fred! Oh, is this like actually an acid? Oh, cool. Go up inside its dome. Or spine, or whatever this is supposed to be. There's alien shit here. Nice. Okay, I need to get the purple tablet. I need to... or do I need the orange one? I'll go grab them both. It doesn't matter. So cool. Okay, this is a lot of... Brad, if you're still here, this is a lot of what the game is to me. Is the exploration and finding really cool shit. Look at this big skull. I think it's a skull. Scan this too. Really want to scan. Oh. The scans are coming from inside your head. You fucking crab squid. Come on! Oh, I don't think so. I'm gonna show you what your crabby frickin' crab brain is worth when I open it like a can of soap! Yeah, you better run. Okay. Okay, is he just over there attacking my submarine just infinitely now? Because that's some bullshit. Fucking think so. Yeah, get running. Get running. You ain't gonna fuck with my things. Ah, I think we got that zap. Oh. Alright, we landed. Come on! Finish him off. You can come. That's what I thought. Like a light. That's why I don't need guns. I improvise. Okay. Now with no further crab to squid, let's open this thing. Aha! Orange tablet. Glad I grabbed them both. Okay. More of the alien research facility. Whoops. Stop the... Alright. Another cuttlefish! Oh my god. I can grow more cuttlefish. Eboids here. Flora specimens. cases. Why can't I scan all three of them? Aren't they different bones? Alright, data terminal.
Integrating new PDA
Steal
data.
some ion cubes. Pretty sure you can use these to build more tablets, which I'll need a new orange one now. Ooh! Crab claw kelp. Oh! I'll scan that for the hell of it, but get some nickel while I'm down here. Ooh, a nickel! What's all this then? The wall? Okay then. I think we're good here. Let's see what we got. So other than half my data stuff popping back up, I've got the creature decoys. Kind of thought that'd be more interesting data to read. Cool. Okay. Aliens discovered that life forms on this planet just have one sex. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually required genetic material from another of the species. In rare cases, only one parent was required, with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Research appears to be focused around hatching conditions and genetic variations between parent and child. Neat. Also never listened to the 13th voice log.
Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
That's a creepy religion.
Temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path in life, truth, and love, for mine is the power. I am the one, on and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Well, it didn't sound like it went very well for him. Alien probes. Like we're done in this nook of the... I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's much more. Don't need any more gel sack. Take all the nickel you can give me, because I feel like it's going to be more important. And another ruby. Though, come to think of it, now that I have a submarine built, I'm sort of the mind that it's not going to be all that critical to have much more materials. But I think we've done a good job today, and I think I just need to get back to the surface where imminent death isn't all around me. And we can try exploring another region next time. Let's turn this sub around. Work our way back out of here. And that'll do it for today. Oop. Except I'm ramming into stuff. Oh, tail. It would help if I pay attention, you know? It is quite a large submarine. Doesn't... We should be hitting anything, but we are. A head full, please. Standard, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. This has been cool. Exploring the fishy burial grounds. We're just gonna work our way to the surface. And, yeah, we'll call it quits. Of course I would go this way. After telling myself not to. Only things I plan to do on stream are recharging the submarine and a little more grinding, basically, just finding more, you know, crap to build crap with. And I guess the last thing we'll do is put the other cuttlefish, not that fish, because we rammed it and murdered it, but the other cuttlefish egg in my alien thingy-mabobber, my containment thing back at the first base. We can have 2 cuttlefish. Oh, this is some fine angling. Doing good so far, though. Doing good at not ramming into things. Wish I had the thermal thingy. So we could just recharge the batteries right here. I've managed not to hit anything. I'm a friggin' pro at driving this fucking tub. Makes me want to sing some shanties. I really should have reloaded my decoy tube now that I think about it. Lights in the distance. The only time this game lets you see lights in the distance is if they're yours. Okay, I think we're actually now in the open ocean. You can just kind of take off for the surface. I thought I saw lights. I have a base down here? What are the blue things? Mostly decoration, to be honest. They produce some bioluminescence, so they're just kind of a way for the game to have natural lighting without it really making sense. Since anything deep enough in the ocean, in actual evolution, usually just doesn't develop sight. It's either just they're big glowy balls. They're for set dressing. Oh boy. Oh man, they're loading in on me. I'm sorry. But I didn't even know I had a base here. Are there any good lootables that I forgot here? Can I build a beacon and drop one here? Because I feel really dumb that I haven't done that. Need a copper? Okay. The one's being held down by rope. Yeah, that's just a natural growing fauna. Not fauna, sorry. Flora of the planet. Here, I'll even pop out and show you one. We'll swim up to one. I have not even scanned it. Yeah, I was gonna say. They're called anchor pods, and these unusual flora specimens have been encountered exclusively on the deep reefs. Okay, is that what this is? The deep reefs? The deep reefs. Nice. They consist of a large spherical gas-filled membrane anchored to the seafloor by its root system. These depths, it's unlikely the structure is designed to enhance access to sunlight, but rather the pod's ability to propagate. Once the pods attain sufficient height, they burst, releasing spores, which catch currents and disperse around the local area. So yeah, it's basically like a underwater dandelion, I guess. Pop and blow their seeds into the ocean current. Just some lead, silver, and ion. Better than nothing, I guess. But we're back base side. I still didn't build the beacon I want. Yep, put up here. Let's call this point the drop, because this is the lead in to the deep. I know how to get my way on back here. That's how I'll get back down into the, like, acid pits or something if I have to. I feel like I don't have to. They do! They look like little planet bulbs. Hey, there's a warper. Oh, and there he goes. He don't want to hang around. He's camera shy. Okay, so back to main base. We'll put the cuttlefish in the tank. And then I'm gonna get back to just doing my normal day, non-streamy stuff. But it's been nice having you all here. Darkness, hopefully you find your another server that actually, you know, respects you. One that listens. Tachanka, I don't know if you're still watching us. I noticed your stream kicked on. I don't know if you're still just here lurking to have fun, but I hope your stream goes well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If you're still going, that's where I'm going to lead the raid here. Right now. Cuttlefish! Oop. Found a little alien egg. I know you can take them out of here, and I've done that already. They die. I want to leave them in here where they're safe.
Seek fluid intake.
Leave anything here? No, just batteries. But that's gonna do it today, guys.
All systems online.
Okay, good to see you're still here. That's gonna do it for us today. Hush. Dogs are already freaking out about something. Probably just mail or UPS. But we built our sub and we explored the acid death pits. What did they call the graveyard beyond the elephant graveyard? Sorry, I didn't even say what I was talking about. Lion King. What did they call? That's what it reminded me of down there. Underwater elephant graveyard from the Lion King. That's alright, we're just gonna tune off our engines.
Powering down.
Lights are... I can leave the lights on, that don't matter. But... go to full cam. So I can kind of do some stuff here. Let's see who's available for the raid. Gotta swap all this stuff around. Bits and bobs. Winston, hush. Being annoying, buddy. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's just kind of like... just kind of dancing in circles right in front of the camera and just letting out little woofs. And then he walks around and then he does it again. And he just won't shut up. I will see you too. That's right. I nearly forgot that we in Ohio get to go back to actually doing some things since COVID started. So who do we got live? We've got Dinion and we've got Splurpleside. Dinion's playing Terraria. That's a great game. We're gonna go raid Dinion real quick and give him some love. So thank you guys for stopping by. Darkness. I'm gonna have one thing. I gotta find an old notebook, but I am gonna have something up in your book of monsters, the public book of monsters. So I love you guys, and we'll be back on Thursday. I probably won't be on tomorrow. I want to sit on my butt and do nothing. But it's been great. So adios. Enjoy Dinion and his play of Terraria. I'm not very familiar with him as a streamer. I think he just popped on my thing. So bye. See ya. Auf Wiedersehen. All that good stuff.